Productivity measures are useful for number 1. Tracking an operation unit's performance over time. Number 2. Judging the performance of entire industry or country.
Productivity is an index that measures output such as goods, services, relative to input such as labor, material, energy, and other resources used to produce it, usually expressed in ratio of output to input.
Also, productivity is important for all business organizations. It's particularly important for the organizations that use a strategy of low cost, because the higher the productivity, the lower the cost of output.
Productivity growth is the increase in productivity from one period to the next, relative to the productivity in the preceding period. Productivity growth equal current productivity minus previous over previous productivity times 100. For example, if productivity increased from 80 to 84, the growth rate would be 84 minus 80 over 80 times 100 equal 5%.
Factors affecting productivity: methods, capital, technology, quality, management.
Improving productivity. Number 1. Develop productivity measures for all operations. Number 2. Determine critical bottleneck operations. Number 3. Develop methods for productivity improvement. Number 4. Establish reasonable goals. Number 5. Make it clear that management supports and encourages productivity improvement. Number 6. Measure and publicize improvements.
Don't confuse productivity with efficiency. For example, if we have two companies in the same industry with the same output, Company A pays a transportation cost to get the resources needed, and Company B has the same amount of resources with less transportation cost. Company B is more efficient because it has avoided part of the transportation cost, and it is also more productive because productivity is the ratio, not the total number of outputs. So in short, efficiency is a narrower concept that pertains to getting the most output of a fixed set of resources. On the other hand, productivity is a broader concept that pertains to effective use of overall resources.
Productivity in service sector. It's more difficult to measure and thus to manage because it involves intellectual activities and high degree of variability, and this makes productivity improvement more difficult to achieve.